6 months from now, you could be leading your UK office launch instead of wrestling with paperwork. And here is the thing, this 6-minute video is all it takes to know exactly what your application needs.
Before we delve into today's topic, a quick intro. I am Yash Dubal, Managing Director at A Y J Solicitors. We are an SRA regulated legal 500 firm with over a decade in UK immigration, winning multiple awards, serving 4,000 plus clients and having 1,200 positive reviews. We are here to help you.
In 2024, the UK welcomed 906,000 new migrants, a number that's 4 times higher than in 2019. And since July 2025, the Home Office white paper has raised fees, tightened rules, and what this really means is you can't afford to get anything wrong during your process. And I'm often asked, what visa may suit my people and my plan? Or which visa will let them launch UK operations or expand an existing branch? And much to everyone's surprise, global business mobility is the one you simply cannot afford to miss. And given today's tighter UK immigration climate, I suggest it be one of the best options to go for. So let's break down the global business mobility types. There are 5 visa options under global business mobility. Number 1 is senior or specialist worker. This route is specifically for senior managers or niche experts, so you can transfer them to your UK branch under the correct salary rules. Number 2 is graduate trainee. The graduate trainee route is for early career professionals on structured training program that includes a UK placement. The third is UK expansion worker. Use this when you need a core team on the ground to set up a new UK office before you start trading. And number 4, service supplier. This route covers contractors or independent professionals delivering services to UK clients under an international agreement. Number 5 is true secondment worker, when you have staff tied to a high value contract or investment with a UK partner. So what do you get once you nail your GBM visa application? You unlock a whole host of advantages. The first is you can move your key personnel into UK roles without wrestling through endless red tape. That means your senior managers or specialists arrive ready to work under the correct salary rules, not stuck in limbo. And next, your early career hires gets genuine UK placement. They learn on the job, build local experience, and grow into leadership roles, all under a structured graduate trainee program. And if you are setting up a new UK branch, you don't need years of trading history. The UK expansion worker route lets you send a core team to establish an office and open bank accounts here before a single sale. When you are delivering services under international agreements, the service supplier visa keeps your contract work compliant and hassle-free. No more wondering if you are breaching trade rules. And for high value contracts, the secondment worker route gets your staff on site quickly so you can hit project milestone without waiting for months. And on top of that, you can bring your spouse and dependent children with you, making your relocation decisions a lot easier. Now, best of all, what you have got our team of the regulated lawyers by your side, spotting every detail, anticipating every check, and ensuring nothing slip through the cracks. Now let's talk about fees and processing times. By now you are probably wondering about the fees and how long you will need to wait. On your screen now is the table showing the visa application fees for GBM route, both for applications made outside the UK and those made in country. And here is what you need to know about timing. If you apply from outside the UK, expect a decision in around 3 weeks, and apply from within the UK and it's closer to around 8 weeks. If you can't wait that long, there are 2 fast track options. The priority service is £500 for a 5 working day decision, and there is a super priority service which is at £1,000 for a decision next working day if it's available in your country. Common pitfalls that you cannot ignore. So there are some common pitfalls that normally sneak in when we let small details slip. If you have chosen a visa route based on a quick guess, for example, you think senior or specialist worker fits, but your manager actually doesn't meet the exact salary threshold. By the time you realize, you have already paid fees, lost weeks waiting for corrections. Or take budgeting. I once worked with a client who nailed every document, passport scan, sponsor letters, you name it, yet did not include enough maintenance funds. Their application stalled because the Home Office flagged the shortfall. That was 2-month delay they could have avoided. And then there is the paperwork. Missing that one authorizing officer appointment form feels harmless until you see incomplete stamp on your application. application. Suddenly, you are rewriting letters and hunting down signatures. So here is the thing, each GBM route has its own specification, or let's call them quirks. Mix them up and you will pay more in priority fees just to catch up. Skip a single document and you could be looking at a fresh application cycle. What this really means in simple terms, a tiny oversight today can cost you big tomorrow. Let's make sure your GBM application sails through with no surprises and no wasted time. Now let's go through a real success story. Let me tell you about Mr. Sharma. A name has been changed for privacy reason. He needed to relocate from Mumbai to London to launch his company's UK branch office under the senior specialist worker route. And when he first reached out just 6 weeks before his planned start date, the new white paper checks had already flagged his salary package as borderline. And he was worried his visa would be delayed or costing him the London office launch. And here is how we handle it. First, we sat down with Mr. Sharma and his HR team to map out every requirement, salary threshold, maintenance funds, and sponsorship license details. We spotted 2 gaps, a missing maintenance letter and an outdated sponsor license compliance form. We drafted those documents, coordinated with his employer to update the certificate of sponsorship, and bundled everything up into a priority application. And within 3 weeks of submission, the Home Office approved his visa, and a few more weeks later, he was boarding his flight to London. He arrived on schedule, set up the new office, and he's now mentoring his UK team through their first quarter. And that level of precision and speed is exactly why having an expert advice matters. One small oversight could have cost him months. Instead, he hit the ground running now. With new white paper, in effect, precision is everything. You don't have to do it alone. A Y J's team is led by UK regulated immigration lawyers with deep expertise in global business mobility visa strategies. So you are covered every step of the way. You're likely to have questions, and that's expected. Drop your queries in the comment section below or get in touch directly with our team, and we are here to help. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you found this useful.